people, I'm Jaby KOAY, joined by ACHARA, the KIRK.
Hi.
We're looking at RAJINIKANTH'S lesser-known humorous side. Ha ha ha. I added in the ha ha. Anyway, this is from Brut India, the YouTube channel. If you guys enjoyed the video that we're about to watch, make sure to subscribe to Brut India. There's a link in the description below. You can click on that, subscribe to them from there, and give them an upvote while you're subscribing and upvoting things. Please subscribe here, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Okay, let's jump into this, shall we?
Then I told him, ACHARA Rai heroine. ACHARA Rai heroine. Arey yaar, kamal ka ladki yaar, man, fantastic. ACHARA Rai heroine. हाँ. Hero कौन?
That was pretty good comedic timing, yeah.
Oh.
As I told many times, Amit ji is my inspiration. He is my role model. He is my guru. I can't forget those times when I acted with you in Andha Kanun, Giraftar, Hum. So how much love, affection, care you showed on me. I can't forget those times. Aishwarya ji, thank you very much for accepting to do a opposite heroine character opposite to me. I'm not exaggerating. In Bangalore, my brother's house is there. I went there. Nearby, one Rajasthani tenants, they have come there. After knowing that I have come, I was there, he came to see me. Some Rajasthani, his name is Nandulal. He is some 60 plus. He came and he said, "Kya re Rajini, kya baal sab kya ho gaya yaar?" I said, "मैं झड़ गया यार, छोड़ो." हाँ, क्या retired life? हाँ, मजाक कर रहे हैं क्या? नहीं, अभी एक पिक्चर काम कर रहा हूँ. अच्छा, कौन सी पिक्चर? रोबो. अच्छा, हाँ, good. Then I told him, ACHARA Rai heroine. ACHARA Rai heroine. अरे यार, कमाल का लड़की यार, man, fantastic. ACHARA Rai heroine. हाँ. Hero कौन?
Oh, that's the context of the joke.
That's the context, yeah.
Oh, I said that. मैं hero. Said, तुम hero. So बच्चे लोग साथ में आए थे. Daddy, yes, he is hero. Daddy, he is hero. Then 10 minutes he was there. He didn't speak single word. He was staring me only. Then okay, चला bye. बाहर से आवाज आता है, अरे क्या होगा यार ऐश्वर्या जी को? अभिषेक बच्चन को क्या हो गया यार? अभी छोड़ दो यार. अमिताभ साहब को क्या हो गया यार? हीरोइन इसके साथ. देखो, so thank you very much, ऐश्वर्या.
Dang, who was that laughing so loud? Was it the camera woman? It's like,
She added to it.
that was cute. You know, he's really charismatic. He can tell a little story like that, make it really fun. Yeah.
I'm sure it humbles you as well, because you're used to so much praise and affection and love from your hardcore fans who go out in droves to see your movie and treat it like seeing a rock musician in person.
Yeah.
Like getting out of their seats and dancing and cheering and having so much fun with it. I mean, I imagine that's not just with Rajinikanth, but Rajinikanth especially, right?
Yeah.
To encounter an individual who knows who you are, but doesn't know that you're still quite relevant, quite famous, doing exceptionally well still.
Still pulling in butts into seats, is still working even into
in your later
70s
years.
or whatever. Yeah.
It's like he just has no idea. That will really humble you quick. The other day, this is sort of related. The other day, I had a guest on who wasn't intimately familiar with Marvel. Not that I am, but I know a lot more than your average person, right?
Yeah.
Who doesn't pay attention to Marvel stuff. This guest didn't know much about Marvel at all, and I was explaining some basic things about it, and I was realizing like, wow, it's so weird that I'm so entrenched in this stuff, and there are people who are just completely like oblivious to all of it. Like it's,
what is a Marvel movie?
Yeah, because it's like, it's so important, and you encounter Marvel fans online who are really intense sometimes, like, how do you not know this? It's like, oh gosh, like, I feel stupid. And then there are people out there who just flippantly don't care at all.
Yeah.
And so, you know, for him, he experienced someone who flippantly didn't give a shit about him, and it really like resets you a little bit. Like, oh, okay, you know, there you go. Like,
well, it's also the comment he made. It's like your very typical Asian auntie or Asian uncle comments. Like, hey, what's up? What happened to your hair?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, all of these comments that are just not welcome. And then it's just a normal thing. And it is very humbling when you get a comment like that. You're like, well, yeah, I am still relevant and I am still kind of a big deal. But he managed to play it off and make a joke out of it. It was just a very sweet little story. And to make that about Aishwarya Rai as well and just kind of big her up, I suppose, and, you know, make it about her.
right, he's showering her with a lot of gratitude.
Yeah, exactly. Like, thank you for doing my little film, my little super successful film. You know?
I didn't actually get that that's the joke he was making until you explained it just now.
I don't think that he was trying to be that. I'm just making a little joke. I'm sure he wasn't, you know, like fake humble brag.
It might have been like that because they were all laughing together.
Yeah.
I mean, especially her.
Yeah, it is a funny story and it is very, very sweet.
But it also shows a disconnect for that individual and that a lot of people might experience who are outside the industry and don't understand things as well. Like, he's going, what happened to Abhishek Bachchan? What happened to Abhishek Bachchan? Like, why would he? It's almost like the guy doesn't realize that acting is a thing.
Right.
Because he knows that they're married.
Yeah.
He's like, why would she be in the opposite? Why would she be opposite in a film with him? Like, doesn't make any sense. I mean,
yeah. I feel like Rajinikanth is such a big deal in India, not just in the Tamil film industry, but just like in the whole of the country.
Well, all I was trying to highlight there was that, you know, you have people who call Matthew Perry Chandler on the streets, right?
Yeah.
And then they associate each of the actors from Friends by the characters they played in Friends as opposed to them as individuals and their actor names.
Yes.
They'll call David Schwimmer Ross instead of David Schwimmer.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Likewise, there's all these associations that we create with people that we see in films and in TV shows and whatever. Furthermore, can you imagine being the Jude that Rajinikanth is talking about and he's telling the story about? Because I'm confident that this is not the only instance where he's told this story. I'm confident that this is one of his favorite stories to tell because it elicits laughter out of people.
I'm sure if he's anything like you in terms of storytelling, I'm sure there's some sort of embellishment that has happened, you know, like you gotta make the story a little bit bigger for the purposes of the joke. This is what Le Jabs has taught me because I am notoriously bad because I will just tell the story as it happened, which often is not that interesting. And Jaby's all like, no, you gotta make it so that a dinosaur walked into the room. That's gonna make it more interesting. I'm like, okay.
Well, the thing that I learned a long time ago is that people don't care about real life. They want to be entertained.
He's definitely doing that here.
That's the most important thing is they want to be entertained. Like sometimes when someone's telling you a story, they go, okay, I was 15 years old when, hold on, wait, I was 14. No, I was 15. No, I was definitely 15 years old. It's like no one gives a shit.
Yeah, no one cares
Move
about
on to the
those
next thing.
details.
Yeah.
They want to hear the fun stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta keep it moving until the punchline, you know? And then you can go into the specifics if you want. But anyway, there's two ways to look at that. As a guy, you're immortalized in this joke, or you're forever feeling stupid that you did that.
Yeah, but he never mentioned a name. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of...
You know who you are, guy.
60, like men in their 60s and from Rajasthan who...
You know who you are.
Yeah, you know.
You know who you are. You did that. And the kids are like, Dad.
He's a big deal.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you enjoyed what you watched. I'm Jaby KOAY. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.